You are in tune to Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, and I am your host, Yo Jules DJ. Welcome back to another weekly episode of Who Do You Got? Tonight's episode celebrates a very specific producer, a very specific kind of sound, a very specific individual. We're talking none other than DJ Premier. Tonight's episode, we wanted to talk about two of New York's giants, two kings at the same time, if you will. We're talking about that infamous, notorious setup between these two guys, Nas and Jay-Z. So we asked the question to the room and everybody watching at home, who had the better Primo run, Nas or Jay-Z? East Beats Rhymes. Give it up one time for DJ Premier on the beats one time.
Preemo. Yeah. Preemo.
Every Monday night it goes down 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget here live on Twitch. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. It does wonders for us. Do it right now. Do it right now before we start the show. Go ahead and do that right now. But we are also going to go ahead and introduce everybody in the room real quick. Like I said, not so much a who do you got? Actually, no, it's exactly that. Who do you got? So let's go ahead and answer the question real quick, fast, because we want to get straight to the music. My man DJ Scandus in the building. What up, son? How you
doing? What's up, man?
We're talking beats. We're talking Premier. Either way, Premier wins, right? So actually, we're talking lyrics, technically, if you want to get spicy with
Right.
Okay. So between, in your personal opinion, who had the better Primo run? Nas or Jay-Z?
You know what? I'm going to go Jay-Z.
You're going Jay-Z on this one.
Wow.
Interesting. Scan on the Jay-Z side. Wow. Let's talk to my man over on the West Coast, the man, the real Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze, who do you got between Nas and Jay-Z on the Primo soundtrack?
I'm going to go with Mr. Escobar.
Going Esco. We see what it is here. Let's talk to my man, executive producer Triple C. Triple C, what is going on, sir, between these two gentlemen? Who do you got?
Preemo.
Going Primo. Gotcha. Primo and what do you want as a side order, sir?
You can't really make a judgment until I hear the.
Yo, you literally executive producer of this show. How dare you go against me? Smooth like butter.
It all depends on what you play. Nah, but
it's true.
Nah, but I guess I might go with Jay.
You're going Jay. Oh, look at this. Triple C. You know, Nas shines his gun to his own music. I don't know why you don't. Let's keep it pushing. Talk to my man all the way down in North Carolina. My man, the good Rev in the building. Good to have you back, sir.
I'm happy to be back, man. After a trying day yesterday.
Listen, you know the question. It's been asked for ages and decades, literally. Nas a Jigga. Who do you got?
I gotta go with Esco, man.
Going Esco on this one. I like this. Let's talk to my man over in VA, 2 Up, 2 Down, Virginia's finest DJ Hobo Triple T radio representative. Sir, same question to you. Just to break up the monotony, there's 2 votes on each side. Who do you got, Jay or Nas?
I'm going with Nasir.
Going Nasir Jones.
Nasir Jones.
So, ladies and gentlemen at home, everybody watching, you know the temperature at the moment. Currently, more votes at the moment by 1, for Nas and Primo's current catalog run. Again, we're asking the question, who had the better Primo run? We're celebrating DJ Premier tonight. It's a celebration of his music, specifically between, Nasty Nas, Escobar, and your man, I need the Jehovah Jigga Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Mad AKAs tonight, a lot. You know what I mean? We've already curated a very beautiful list combined by everybody who submitted music here in this panel. And we've, I think I'm just going to jump right into the battle this time. There's no need to lay out the songs. I'd rather surprise you with the actual rounds.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Shout out to the Diva Speaks in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, you know what I'm saying, that joined us on a Monday night. Appreciate seeing you. By the way, we also celebrated Premier and Nas with a brand new episode you can catch, right here. Max, wherever you're going to put it right there, we're talking about the live reaction on that Light Years, Nas and Premier episodes. So check that out. You know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of
He's going to speak more favorably about DJ Premier today, too?
I speak favorably about my entire life. You're going to judge me based on one afternoon. You know what I'm saying? You're going to judge me based on one afternoon. And I'm not alone.
You had a lot of people for that, man.
I'm not alone. We'll get to it another time. Let's talk about it real quick. What's tonight's situation? Shout out to Dreddy. I see you in the building. Listen, everybody that joined us on Monday night, shout out to y'all. Let's go ahead and talk about it. We're talking Nas and Jay-Z. Who had the better Primo run? I've curated a nice little battle for us this evening, kind of going through the catalog of what is Premier and these two artists. Let's start off with round number 1. like I said, we're getting right down to it. Right down to it. Let's go. We are going to talk about Nas's contribution with Preemo with a little song we call New York State of Mind.
Which one? Which one? What?
Wow. It don't even have a part in it, so it's full Afro, no part. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the very first off that Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was only right we dig a little something off that Reasonable Doubt. You know, that Jay-Z contribution off that classic. You know what I mean? And find a little song that Premier did a little work on there, which he did more than one for both of these guys, by the way. So let's talk about New York State of Mind going up against The Evils.
Oh! Yeah. Hey, yo, Black, it's time. Right. Bird's timing. It's time, man. Alright, begin. Yeah. Straight out the fucking dungeons of rap. But fake niggas don't make it back. I don't know how to start this. Yo. Rappers are monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface, sniffing cocaine, holding an M16. See with the pen I'm extreme. Now, bullet holes left in my peak holes. I'm suited up with street clothes. Hand me a 9 and out the feet froze. Y'all know my stilo, with or without the airplay. I keep some E and J, sitting bent up in the stairway, or either on the corner betting grants with the CeeLo champs. Laughing at bass heads, trying to sell some broken amps. G-Packs get off quick forever. Niggas talk shit, reminiscing about the last time the task force flipped. Niggas be running through the block shooting. Time to start the revolution. Catch a body head for Houston once they caught us off guard. The Mac 10 was in the grass and I ran like a cheetah with thoughts of an assassin. Picked the Mac up, told brothers back up. The Mac spit, lead was hitting niggas. One ran, I made a backflip. Heard a few chicks scream, my arm shook, couldn't look. Gave another squeeze, heard it click. Yo, my shit is stuck. Tried to cock it, it wouldn't shoot. Now I'm in danger. Finally pulled it back and saw 3 bullets caught up in the chamber. So now I'm jetting to the building lobby, and it was full of children, probably couldn't see as high as I be. It's like the game ain't the same. Got younger niggas pulling the triggers, bringing fame to their name and claim some corners. Cruise without guns or corners. In broad daylight, stick up kids, they run up on us. 4-5s and gauges, max and fat. Same niggas that catch you back to back, snatching your cracks in black. Yo, is a snitch on the block, getting niggas knocked. So hold your stash till the coke price drop. I know this crackhead who says she gotta smoke nice rock. And if it's good, you bring your customers and measuring plots. But yo, you gotta slide on a vacation. Inside information keeps large niggas erasing and they wild spacing. It drops deep as it does in my breath. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. Beyond the walls of intelligence, life is defined. I think of crime when I'm in a New York state of mind. State of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Be having dreams that I'm a gangster.
You let that one roll? No, we got to cut it off. It's not fair. It's not fair. Followed up by The Evils. Let's go.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me?
When I want my mind, soul, my body.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me?
Secret society, trying to keep the eye.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me?
When I want my mind, soul, my body.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die.
Yeah, this shit is wicked on these mean streets. None of my friends speak, we all trying to win. But then again, maybe it's for the best though. Cause when they seeing too much, you know they trying to get you touched. Whoever said illegal was the easy way out couldn't understand the mechanics and the workings of the underworld. Granted, 9 to 5 is how you survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive. Life ills, poison my body. It used to say, fuck Mike skills. I never prayed to God, I prayed to God E. That's right, it's wicked, that's life. I live it, ain't asking for forgiveness for my sins. Ends, I break bread with the lay heads, picking their brains for angles and all the evils that the game will do. It gets dangerous, money and power is changing us, and now we're lethal, infected with the evils.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me?
When I want my mind, soul, my body.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me?
Secret society, trying to keep the eye.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me?
When I want my mind, soul, my body.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die.
Yeah.
Ooh. Finely sliced pieces of Preemo cake, pie, dish of pizza, whatever you want to call it. Either way, Both songs are classics. Both off of first albums from both of these artists' debut projects. We're talking about Nas versus Jay-Z, with DJ Premier being the soundboard. We are giving it up to New York State of Mind versus The Evils, round number 1. Chat, make sure you leave your vote. You see what time it is in here. I want you. Who wants to set it off first in this room right now? Look at y'all quiet. Go ahead, Triple C. You set it off.
No, skip this round.
No, Triple C, answer this round. Triple C, answer. Man up, Triple C, man up.
He kind of right though.
It's a hard one. Pause. I understand.
This is difficult.
Yeah. I guess New York State of Mind.
You go in New York State of Mind.
Yeah.
What's that about? Why?
I don't know. You remind me of something like Harlem Nights type of thing.
Oh, word! I thought you liked playing the Evils while you creep down them back streets. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you remember Eddie Murphy in the fly suit? Harlem Nights.
That's you?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Boomerang. I ain't know.
No.
That's you, huh?
Got you.
Got to coordinate.
The purple leather from Raw. I got you. The purple leather outfit from Raw. So Triple C putting the first vote down right now. Let's say he's voting for Nas, New York State of Mind. Let's talk about it. My man Good Rev, where do you stand on this particular song vote?
Oh, I'm going New York State of Mind all day.
All day? Any particular reason? Just,
I mean, you listen to that record, and you was listening to that joint on the train. You could hear them iron rails screeching.
Literally.
And I mean, I love the Evils, but that was like almost 2 years after. So
it was about 2 years later. You're right. 94 versus 96 at the moment.
So I'm going with Illmatic.
Got you. You know, the first time I ever heard the word Illuminati was on that song.
Yeah,
that can't be the case because that's a Mobb Deep.
Yeah, but it's like one of them kind of words that just escape you. You're not really paying attention to. It caught my attention.
Wow.
On
the lyrics, that explains a lot. It explains much.
It was one remix. One I shot your remix a year ago. You know, I'm sorry.
But you know who used Illuminati before that too? Was AZ.
Yeah.
Around that same time?
Before that.
Which song?
That was it was on Do or Die, right? So
I would know.
It might be Do or Die, maybe. Either way. Yeah, let's just stick to the voting for now. Let's talk to my man Cool Breeze over on the West Coast. You talking about New York State of Mind versus the Evils. Who do you got, bro? And you're on mute.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with New York State of Mind on this one.
You as well. Stick it to your guns, yeah?
Sir.
Baba Mitty, aka the Scandals, who do you got, sir?
Man. New York State of Mind.
You go New York State of Mind too. Hobo, where do we stand with this particular round right here?
I really like the Evils a lot, man. It's actually one of my favorite songs on that album. Can't deny New York State of Mind, though. I got to go with that one.
I think it's a classic.
I don't appreciate this round at all.
I think New York State of Mind is even like a classic Premiere beat. Like if you want to give somebody an idea, like Premiere, you never heard. Let me play you something Premiere real quick. Like I'm probably going New York State of Mind first as well.
Yeah, it's a great beat. And again, it just fits so well. The lyrics and the beat just complement each other. You really see what he's talking about over that track.
True.
Yeah.
It sets a real tone, yo.
Yeah.
It's the first song on the album.
Yeah.
I will say this though, Jules, you're bugging. If someone asked me to play some Premiere, I'm not playing New York State of Mind. That's the first track out of my.
What is your first track you're playing?
Oh, probably Dwick or Come Clean.
Okay.
I'd go Come Clean.
Those are
Come
strong.
Clean before Dwick.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I would think. I thought he would say Devil's Pie.
Devil's Pie's fire too.
Devil's Pie's fire.
Yeah, everything.
Again, we're celebrating DJ Premier tonight. Specifically picking two of his was what they talking about?
You already said you only like refried bean pies.
It's still a slice nonetheless.
It goes along with the frozen beef patties there, Dreddy. He likes those too. So
Oh, I like my bean pies fresh. Thank you very much.
and he likes frozen bean pies and frozen beef patties with cauliflower cocoa bread. That's what Jules eats.
I don't know when I became the vegan guy. You're looking at DJ Scandalous over here for me. I don't know when I became the vegan guy. Yes, I mean pistachios at the moment, but that don't mean shit. So, pork flavored pistachios, you know what I'm saying?
Ugh, that's nasty work. Ugh.
Gummy bear flavored pistachios, you know what I'm saying? Straight that gelatin,
disgusting
baby.
work.
That's straight gelatin.
Nasty.
You've been hanging out at Williamsburg.
Gotta have the halal gummy bears, man. The halal gummy bears, baby.
Halal pistachio. Listen, the votes are in. We see what it is on our end. But what were the votes in the voting booth in the chat, DJ Hobo?
It was unanimous for New York State of Mind. Jay-Z got no votes. He lost again.
Oh shit. Again, I think I got chat. Let me know what you think. I mean, is New York State of Mind your first go-to as far as a DJ Premier representative kind of song, or what is the song? Let me know in the chat. Because Come Clean is definitely I would see that. I definitely would see that. But I still stand by. Ooh, maybe Living Proof too. I'll play Living Proof, I think. As a Premier?
I mean, I would even go as far as to say Speak Your Clout.
I mean, well,
no.
It's like which portion of Speak Your Clout?
The first one.
The first version. Layer A. We
because Malachi's on J. Rule, Guru, and Malachi is on that.
That's true. We've come to the conclusion of round number one. Again, celebrating Nas and Jay-Z's current and and always ongoing relationship with the man DJ Premier when it comes to making these hits. Both of these individuals have used and asked DJ Premier for beats all along their career, and we decided to talk about two songs specifically off their first albums. We talked about New York State of Mind going up against The Evils, and it was unanimous. New York State of Mind taking home the win for the first round. New York State of Mind is a tough record. I mean, I don't know another tougher record on a debut project that could start an album any harder than that. Like no intro. Well, he did have the Genesis. My bad. He did have the Genesis, but.
And that was from
Wild Style, right?
Yep. That was from Wild Style.
Bro, that's a great first song.
Yeah, it was.
For your first musical introduction to the world. And as we talk about right here, like does it represent the rest of the album? Like, yes. 100%. 100%. Let's move on to round number two. Again, celebrating these two guys and their contributions with DJ Premier, celebrating the catalog that is DJ Premier with Nas and Jay-Z. We're going to head and go and start round number two. Again, taking all songs that were basically given in behind the scenes on a collection kind of status basis and put together this list for everybody tonight. Round number two, a little song off the It Was Written album. Nas' second contribution to the game, going up against something off of Volume 1, In My Lifetime, Jay's second contribution to the game. Let's talk about two songs we know and love. I Gave You Power.
Ooh.
Click, clack. Click, clack. Going up, there you go. Going up against a little song we know and love off that Volume 1. If you didn't know, ironically, it doesn't have a title on the album title, but if you were a DJ and you knew your stuff, you know this little song called A Million and One Questions. Let's go. I Gave You Power. Verse A Million and One.
Damn. Look how motherfuckers use a nigga. Yo. Just use me for whatever the fuck they want. I don't get to say shit. Just grab me. Just do what the fuck they want. Sell me. Throw me away. Niggas just don't give a fuck about a nigga like me, right? Like I'm a gun. Shit. It's like I'm a motherfucking gun. I can't believe this shit. Word up. Word up. I seen some cold nights and bloody days. They grabbed me and bullet spray. They used me wrong, so I sing this song to this day. My body is cold steel for real. I was made to kill. That's why they keep me concealed under car seats. They sneak me in clubs. Been in the hands of mad thugs. They feed me when they load me with mad slugs. 17 precisely, one in my head. They call me Desert Eagle. Semi-auto with lead. I'm 7 inches, 4 pounds. Been through so many towns. Ohio to Little Rock to Canarsie. Living harshly, beat up and battered. They pull me out, I watch as niggas scattered. Making me kill, but what I feel it never mattered. When I'm empty, I'm quiet. Finding myself fiending to be fired. A broken safety, niggas place me in shelves under bed. So I beg for my next owner to be a thoroughbred. Keeping me full up with hollow heads. How you like me now? I go blow. It's that shit that moves crowds, making every ghetto foul. I might have took your first child, scarred your life, crippled your style. I gave you power, I made you buck wow. How you like me now? I go blow. It's that shit that moves crowds, making every ghetto foul. I might have took your first child, scarred your life, crippled your style. I gave you power, I made you buck wow.
Somebody's
always got more some shit.
new rapper. I'm a hustler. Just so happens I know how to rap. Okay, I'm reloaded.
I did it again, niggas. Fucked up, right? I know. I know what y'all niggas asking yourself. You gonna ever fall off? No. A lot of speculation on the monies I've made, honeys I've slayed. How is he for real? Is that nigga really paid? Hustlers I've met or dealt with direct. Is it true he stayed in beef and slept with a tech? What's the position you hold? Can you really match a triple platinum artist buck by buck, but only a single going gold? Rockefeller shit fold, and you left out in the cold. Is it back to charging motherfuckers 11 for a O? For the millionth time asking me questions like Wendy Williams harassing me. They get upset when I catch feelings. Can I get a minute to breathe? And in that minute you leave while I'm looking at my roll, ice spinning on my sleeve. Ugh, nice watch. Do you really have a spot like you said in front of foe? And if so, what block? What you doing in LA with Filipinos and essays, Latinos and Chevys down by Pico with Federico? I answer all y'all questions, but then y'all got to go. Now the question I ask you is how bad you wanna know. Blah.
Can't do it. Can't switch it up. One verse each. That's why I gave you one verse and I gave you power. You know that gave you story involved there. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I ain't dancing. I don't give a fuck who the fuck shoot. Dancing, motherfucker. Listen, I asked the question to the room. I asked the questions to the chat. Leave it in the comments if you're watching at home. It's a simple question. It's been asked for decades. Ain't the first time we've been here. Nas versus Jigga. We've been here mad times. Mad times. Jay versus Nas. We've been here mad times. I'm specifically asking about these two records produced by this man right here. This gentleman right here. Your man right here, DJ Premier. That's right. He worked with both these giants. So we had to ask the question, who had the better Preemo run? I'm asking you, DJ Hobo. I gave you power versus 1,000,001 questions. Who do you got?
Well, can I ask a qualifying question first?
You may.
Are we just talking pure sonic quality of beat here? Is that we're excluding the rhymes? Is that it? Are we excluding the rhymes?
Not at all. Because what ends up happening here is what happens most times. You are allowed to stand on whatever hill you like. And I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Because while DJ Premier also provided the music, right? The actual, you can't never take away the fact that he probably helps produce most of this stuff. And like, maybe like this, maybe like that. Maybe we should add that. Maybe we should subtract that.
Okay. All right.
He might have had some say in how the actual records come out. So with that being said, again, whether it's a video, whether it's a rhyme, whether it's a style, a flow, the beat, you're allowed to stand whatever hill you want to. That's the beauty of it. But there will be a winner.
Thank you for the clarity. With that said, I am undoubtedly going I Gave You Power because it's a way better song than 1,000,001.
That's how you feel. That's how you feel.
The whole scheme, the way the beat sounds, way better than 1,000,001.
That's how you feel. That's how you
said
feel.
It. Argue with your auntie.
I asked the rest of the room. Let's talk about it. Cool Breeze on the West. What are you thinking about right here? I gave you power, 1,000,001 questions. Which one you vibing to, sir? DJ Premier.
Oh man, I'm going with I Gave You Power. I'm gonna have
Two.
to agree with Hobo. It was a better song, I think. Not saying that A Million One Questions wasn't a bad song, but it was just like I Gave You Power was a little bit more intricate than the other song.
Chat, let me know if you agree with your man, Cool Breeze. We got 2 votes in at the moment. I Gave You Power.
Spicy.
They talking about skip this round, but I mean, I don't know. Look, I feel like 50 plays this as his alarm clock tone. I'm assuming talking about A1,000,001 Questions. We're gonna ask my man DJ Scandalous. What do you think, sir, between these two records? Who do you got?
Man, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this round. You know what? Since Jay-Z's the underdog here, I'm just gonna vote for Jay.
You're going Jay? Oh,
I'm just gonna
Jay-Z getting
hold.
pity votes.
Yeah,
today?
I was just gonna say that.
I'm gonna just vote for Jay tonight.
You rub him on his back and pat him, burp him and shit.
Hold that.
It's okay, oh. It's okay.
Shout out DJ Brett One in the chat.
Damn.
Brett One, we see you.
You whisper that?
I never thought
You whispering that?
that to him, son. Okay.
I think we got a first time visitor, DJ Breck One in the building. We asking the question, Nas versus Jay-Z. It's been asked for decades, but we specifically are asking about DJ Premier related music on both these artists' catalog. We're asking, I Gave You Power versus A1,000,001 Questions. I pose the next vote up to my man, executive producer Triple C. Triple C, who do you got between I Gave You Power and
You're not gonna go. I Gave You Power, man. That's my theme music. That's my theme.
My theme music. That's wait. I wake up to that shit. That's your alarm clock in the morning.
Dunbar's extraordinaire. Come on, man. You know.
But no, you can just listen to the instrumental and you'd be on your way.
You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to do that. Again, we are talking per minute. You allowed to do that? I mean, the math is mathing. We'll see what's going on here. But let's let's wrap the whole thing up right here. Who's left who didn't get to vote here? That was
the Rev.
My bad, Rev. Between I Gave You Power and A1,000,001, who do you got?
I'm going with I Gave You Power.
You as well.
Even though, first of all, I didn't understand the line, the 7 pounds line, before I saw P Valley, because it takes 7 pounds of pressure to pull the trigger of a gun. And I didn't understand what that meant until I watched that show. But
the power of the P?
No, I never.
Oh, the 7 pound. Okay, gotcha. But you said you saw it on what show? You said
P Valley.
All right.
What you mean? Come on, man.
You whisper that?
Is that shit like on Zeus Network or some shit?
No, P Valley is on. It's on Star. Babe, what channel is P Valley on?
Tonight, I want to see you use that gun.
Yeah.
She come on as a Cardi B.
It's the new season's coming up, but that shit. But to Hov's credit, you didn't even let the second part of the song play.
Yeah, it's true. I did that.
That's the most important. That was the most important section.
What the Jay-Z portion?
Yeah.
The second part of that song.
What's crazy is if I play the original album version, there is no change up, right? It just goes straight.
No, there isn't. You're right.
There's like 3 versions of this fucking record if you really think about it. There's that one, and then there's a third remix with a different premiere beat on that breakdown. Scan, am I correct?
Yes.
There's like 3. There's
a third
There's
version.
There's another version.
Yeah.
They call me J.
A Million
Hov because
Questions
the
More,
flow is
something like that.
religious.
He basically extra P'd the situation, resurrection style. He was like, I got to do another one. One more remix. We're not talking about that one tonight, though. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're talking about. I Gave You Power, A1,000,001 Questions. It was one-sided, really, but we're gonna ask the chat what their vote was. Again, Breck One, you didn't get a chance to vote, but in the next round,
Scan gave the pity vote.
What was the vote? What was the voting in the chat? What did they come up with?
80% for I Gave You Power. Damn, son, we packing up Jay-Z tonight, son. Jay-Z all the way up tonight, son.
Packing Hove up.
Wow,
it's kind of crazy.
I never thought. Oh, I never thought
it's the aura.
Tonight, son.
It's the aura of again the Light Years album that just dropped the other night. You know what I'm saying?
Do we even have to? I mean, it's you chose 3 songs, right? 3 apiece.
I think it should have been
It's
more.
a 3 clip. It's a
It's
3.
been more.
Again, it's no different than any other best of battle. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 apiece. Triple C. Triple C be talking all this shit, but when we go a little overtime,
You
know
gonna
what
have
I'm saying?
to
He be like,
now I was gonna say,
More music. That's yapping.
I was gonna say this not go. This I was gonna say it's gonna be over quick. This shit is over now.
no. This is not a 5-round. This is not a 5-round battle. This is not a 5-round battle. This is a best of series. Again, 3 a clip. You know what I'm saying? So
But he packed himself up.
I thought we was
so far. He's packing himself up. Yeah, no, this is a best of. This is just the best of because we can do multiple volumes. You know what I'm saying? So we can.
He refused Preemo beats after In My Lifetime Volume 1.
He refused.
He was turning.
He refused.
He was turning down. He was turning down beats.
He went back on Volume 3.
Yeah, because So Ghetto, I think, was the last one.
Yeah.
So funny you bring that up, DJ Scammers. We're gonna wrap up round number 2 here. I Gave You Power was going up against 1,000,001 Questions. Again, we were talking about the second albums. Technically, it was written going up against Volume 1 In My Lifetime. Again, Premier's involvement on both of these artists' second albums as well as their first albums as well. If you had a Premier beat on your album, you was official tissue at that time. It was a big deal.
For sure.
You for sure either made it a single or a B-side.
That was a stamp. That was approval.
Of course.
Straight up. Premier was an absolute must on your album if you had the budget.
That
and
too.
he had the time.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out D&D Studios. I see it all up. They keep mentioning that in the chat. It's very true. That's where he worked out of. You know what I'm saying?
And he did take forever to give you a beat.
I've heard this. So it was a very privileged situation and it's crazy. I'm not trying to say he worked with nobodies, but it'd be times you'd be like, who's this? And how do they have a Premier beat? And you'd be like, oh shit. And he'd put you on to some new shit, right? But like he would take chances on new artists, is what I'm trying to say. Like it was very cool.
Raw Codex, Verbal Threat, different groups like that, yeah.
All the time. Pitch Black.
Black, yep.
What was the other one that I liked? They had the A side and the B side. The Premier A side, the Pete Rock B side.
All City,
baby. Woo!
All City was dope.
All City was fire.
Yeah, that was fire.
Again, nothing but Primo greatness. Let's talk about round number 3. Okay, everybody in the chat, get ready for this next one. Again, we're talking who had the better Premier run. We're talking about Jay-Z versus Nas at the moment. We just went through round number 1, which was New York State of Mind versus the Evils. New York State of Mind took home that win. Round number 2, I Gave You Power, over 1,000,001 Questions. Round number 3, we're going back and talking about the third albums. That's right. Nas is like off that I Am. We're going to play that. Going up against So Ghetto off that Volume 3. 2 fire joints. 2 of my favorite Premier joints, period. So I feel bad for y'all because this is going to be a tough one. Let me know in the chat. Like I said, my man, DJ Holden, to make sure you place your vote. This is a tough one.
Son. Tag Jay-Z.
Tag Jay-Z up there saying, chat, do you agree?
Z up, son.
Do you agree? Let's go. Let's hear about it.
Freedom of jail, clips inserted. A baby's being born, same time a man is murdered. The beginning and end. As far as rap go, it's only natural. I explain my plateau and also what defines my name. First it was nasty, but times have changed. Ask me now, I'm the artist, but hardcore my signs for pain. I spent time in the game, kept my mind on fame. Saw fiends shoot up and do lines of cocaine. Saw my close friend shot, flatline in my sane. That depends, carry Mac 10s to practice my aim. On rooftops, tape CD covers the trees. Line a barrel up with your weak picture and squeeze. Street scriptures for lost souls in the crossroads. To the corner thugs hustling for cars that cost dough. To the big dogs living large, taking it light. Pushing big toys, getting nice, join your life is what you make it. Suicide, few tried to take it. Belt tied around their neck in jail cells naked. Heaven and hell, rap legend, presence is felt. And of course, NAS are the letters that spell. Nas like life or death. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Nas like half man, half amazing. No doubt. Nas like life or death. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Nas like half man, half amazing. No doubt.
at you. How are you? Preemo. Jigga Man. History in the making. Let's go. I spit the murderous, my murderous shit. I keep the gangster, get gangster, fit? Feel me? I spit that Brooklyn. Yo, career crook, nobody rap Brooklyn like me. Jigga Man, volume 3, I'm packed looking like me. Stop the presses, baby girls, drop your dresses. BK, lick a shot for Big Pop in heaven. Ever since I came through, niggas got the impression everything I drop, out of the question. Stop the guessing, it's hot, flow's proven. I pack cause my dough's moving. My whole crew up in this motherfucker, we spray corners. Standing like you got a cape on you. Fine, you'll be wearing a black suit a long time. I put your crew in hard bottoms. The priest is like God's got him. He never did nothing to nobody, but them boys shot him. Brandish iron, outlandish buying. Bentley coupes, not bragging, just simply the truth. We all from the ghetto, only difference we go back up in D&D on this Preemo track. Listen, I'm so gangster, pretty chicks don't wanna fuck with me. Iceberg, slim baby, ride rims. I'm so gutter, ghetto girls fall in love with me. You know them well, by the name of Jigga. I'm so gangster, pretty chicks don't wanna fuck with me. You can love me or hate me. I'm so gutter, ghetto girls fall in love with me. Rockefeller, lock the whole block down.
Mom, dropping you back off.
Front of the club.
I'm dropping you back off. Take that do-rag off.
How dare you ask me about my headgear? How dare you ask me about my headgear?
While he was courting Beyonce.
Dropping you back off immediately.
He said he was dropping her off, if that's the case. Well, whatever brings up is a good point. If he was courting Beyonce, it's like, he said, look, man, I dropped Shorty right back off. Front of the club. You know what I'm saying? Did the U-turn.
Tina knows what's up.
Listen, Tina knows. I'm sure she does. From what we saw in the past, Solange knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? Solange knew what was up. Triple C innocent clip here. You know what I'm saying?
He's here for all the smoke.
We again asking the chat to place your vote. Again, for you just joining us for the first time, Monday nights we do this on a regular basis, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here live on Twitch. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes is the name of the channel. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe on every platform. We got all these episodes dropping on YouTube, and then like, subscribe, and comment over there as well. We are talking about who had the better Preemo run. Nas or Jay-Z is the question. We are currently around number 3. Nas currently in the lead. We're going to see right now if Jigga's going to get a chance to get on the board. Make sure you leave your vote in the chat. Triple C, I start with you, executive producer of the show. I'm asking Nas is like versus So Ghetto. Who do you got?
Yo, Nas is staying on the board.
Nas is staying on the board. Triple C.
Nas.
Keeping it Queens.
Yeah, that was like that Preemo track right there gave him a Nas no life.
Oh, snap. Okay, good. Rev, what do you think is served between these two records?
I agree with Trip.
Nas is like as well.
That reinvigorated.
Yeah.
Reinvigorated. Okay, that was again that I Am. You know what I'm saying? That I Am album.
But don't forget the I Am bootleg.
The original album.
The original joint that got leaked, and
that's right. I Am was supposed to be a double album apparently, and
the song that saved it was this and Hate Me Now, because Hate Me Now wasn't on the bootleg.
Right.
Hate Me Now had its own life of its own. Yeah,
sure did.
Yeah, Scandalous, what do you think about Nas is like So Ghetto? Who do you got?
Oh man, again, tough joints, man. But we gotta go Nas is like, man. Gotta go Nas is like. Gotta do it.
Pac, Jay-Z, all the way up.
I mean,
Hobo, I already taken your vote. I'm taking that as your vote. I wrote your name down right now. I was like,
all the way up.
The game done already?
We gotta play some more joints, man.
No. Listen, it's not. Again, this is a regular 6 out of 6. Now, which is the best Preemo Nas record of all time? We asked who had the best one. You just wanted to end it there, like who got the best one? Nas and Jay.
Man,
you go. I got more records. We keep it.
The name of the show is who had the best.
First of all, I need to find out Cool Breeze's vote. Let's keep it civil, gentlemen. Let's keep it civil. You know what I'm saying? We got new viewers in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it civil. My man, DJ Cool Breeze, all the way on the West Coast, got a California IA. Listen, Nas is like so ghetto. Who do you got?
Well, sir, first off, I'm not a DJ, but okay, but thank you.
I said DJ Cool B. We had to say the real Cool B, and I don't know. Whatever.
It's okay.
Who you got, bro?
This guy.
It's all right.
He carried the crates. He carried the crates.
Yes, I'm a big carrier. I think Jay-Z's gonna have some more time to take his do-rag off.
Front of the club. Front of the club. Yo,
How you do
straight,
that for?
listen, I was about to say it's a straight sweep, but I need to find out what the results were in the chat. Hopefully you left your vote. My man DJ Hobo's about to do a tally real quick. Hobo, what were the results?
I mean, it's still going, but it's 86% for Nas is like pack Jay-Z up. Pack Jay-Z.
You guys feel any kind of way in the chat? Now is the time to play.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They said J. Rue would have sounded better over the So Ghetto beat, and then Dreddy said Group Home would have sounded better over the So Ghetto beat.
Wow. My rhyme is fat. I rip and I rhyme, and my rhyme is fat.
Yeah. I was like, listen, the Group
All
Home
for one.
has their own special, slice of history that they got to deal with when it comes to Premiere. This is its own undertone, if you will. Nas straight sweep from what we're seeing in the chat. And
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Hobo moved to Queens.
He said you moved to Queens, bro.
Listen, man, I'm a Nas fan. I'm anti Jay-Z, but I'm a Nas fan, and the songs put before us are heavily decided toward Nas. I mean, I'm not a total Queens hater. I just hate to hear Jules talk shit. That's all.
That dude Hobo moved to Queens. He got a garden and a lawn now. It's all right.
Listen, if I move to Queens, I'm moving to Long Island so I can have no sidewalks.
Oh.
That's that life, man. I don't know about that life.
No, it's not that life.
I don't know about that life. That's like I'm getting ready to do my kitchen over there. Like, you want a dishwasher? I said, I don't know about that life. Like, I've only washed dishes by hand. I never had someone else do it for me. I was like, what you? Didn't that take a space? Like, yeah. Like, he looked at me crazy. Like, so you don't want a dishwasher? I'm like, nah. That sounds like expensive and shit. Like I'll be all right. I'll live without it. The results for the semifinals were the following three Nas records that took the sweep, by the way. Again, round number 3, Nas is Like is the winner over So Ghetto, meaning that when it came to the semifinals, if we were going to go that route, which I still feel like we are, but we can play more music after we're done, figure out which is the best Nas Preemo song marriage of all time, I guess, volume 1. Because again, we can still do this whole battle again with a bunch of other songs. Or we could play them at the end of this. It's whatever you feel like. We can keep playing more music and leave the score currently 3-0. And maybe go, I mean, what are we gonna go 5 rounds? It's still Nas in the lead regardless, even at 5 rounds.
Right. We missing joints. We missing Represent. We missing.
There is a core bit of. So I asked. Let's let you want to let the chat decide. Let's let the chat vote. Maybe they can figure out. Like I said, do we keep putting Nas J records against each other, or do we figure out again which is the best Nas record and the best Nas and Premier record out of the New York State of Mind? I Give You Power and Nas is Like.
I mean, I can't believe you didn't put Friend or Foe up there.
Listen, there's a whole list. As I said, you can't see it. There's a whole list of joints that people submitted. Again, I had to pick 6 songs, 3 each. So there's definitely some songs that didn't make the cut, but there's a bunch of songs that were submitted. Even some people got so excited they submitted songs that weren't even premiere. You know what I'm saying? Cool breeze. I'll let you look at your own list and go, which one he talking about?
Oh no, Breeze. Shots fired.
Whoa.
I was offended by it. I was like, what? You thought this was premiere?
Well, when I Googled it, that's what came up.
That's a damn lie. Shot the Google. Jerry said Dylon, and Dylon.
Look, this is not what I got in the music business to be doing, to be a sugar cookie getter. I'm a rapper. Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Think about it. Dylon, and Dylon. Because I spit hot fire.
I saw I'm trying to get some Preemo merch. We should sell little pictures of all this. This is my new shit right here. You like this? That's playing. We will
It look like she looking for records at Diddy's house.
Woo! Wow.
You whisper that?
You would. There's times.
Weird though.
Do we want to decide real quick which one of these records is not moving on? Because like I said, we can still play more Nas and Jay-Z records.
It's a Jay-Z record that's not moving.
It's true though.
Which one of these Nas records is true is not moving on? Because again, the three winners of the last few rounds were basically New York State of Mind, I Give You Power, and Nas is Light. This is all one song of each
Okay.
album that came out. So
I'll
which
go
one of
first.
these? I'm gonna ask you, real quick around the room, no gas, we'll kind of quick fast style scan. Which one of these records is not moving on?
I Gave You Power.
I Gave You Power is not moving on. Triple C, which one of these records is not moving on?
Yeah, I also agree. I Give You Power.
Cool Breeze, which one of these records is not moving on?
I go with I Give You Power.
It sounded kind of unanimous here. DJ Hobo, which one of these records is not moving on?
I'll go. I Gave You Power as well.
Good, Rev, what are you thinking about?
I go with New York State of Mind.
Wow.
That's hard. Okay.
That's that. Wow. Yeah, I want an explanation for that off camera.
I mean, I Gave You Power. It shows the evolution of Nas on I Gave You Power.
You know, it's funny. We again,
True.
it's another classic conversation of Illmatic Nas versus It Was Written Nas, and some people really feel strongly about It Was Written Nas, and I feel you on that. It's very advanced for him at the time. He's still young at this time. He's maybe like 21, 22, maybe coming up with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did you watch the show on Prime?
No, I didn't get a chance to see it. No.
I did. I watched it.
Which one?
The concert.
I had the concert on Nas concert on Prime yesterday.
I didn't get a chance to check it out.
2 days ago.
I heard it was quiet in there.
It was crazy, yo. The young people shouldn't go to concerts, man.
Yo, for real. That's what I was texting.
Vegas ain't nothing but young people.
Young people shouldn't go to concerts, man. They were on their phone. I don't mean like on their phones like this. They were on their phones like this.
Wow.
And they
weren't paying attention.
When I went to go see Raekwon.
Wait. Was he playing the new album?
He did
2 songs.
And they'll probably explain why they were.
Nah, it wasn't.
If he was performing the beginning portion of the first new album, I would have been on my phone too.
No, he only did 2 songs off the new album. That's why I was texting you. I'm like, this crowd is so fucking uninterested, or they just don't know, because
they don't know.
They should have lost it when the message came on, or New York State of like.
Ain't Dreddy from Vegas? Ain't you from like some white part of town, like some dirty white part?
Dreddy's in Atlanta, I think.
I was getting upset watching that shit, yo.
No, it was crazy, man. They were, some people had their back to them. It was wild, man.
Yeah, was he outdoors?
Yes.
Yeah. He was in front of MGM Grand.
Damn.
That's already a bad sign.
They did a summer jam on him.
But you know what's crazy? When I went to go see Raekwon and Havoc, some young kids were in there doing the same thing. It was 2 girls up front that clearly had no idea where they were or what they were doing, and they were doing this the whole time.
It's just who they are, man. That's the thing about this generation.
You should have started smacking people's phones out there.
I should have, bro. smacking their phones just for living. So I'm not sure.
It's like a tough guy make you think I'm crazy. Know what I mean?
Hey, what you doing? Wow.
Yo, Hobo, I'm taking that. I'll credit you when I buy that domain. Smacking their phones for living.
Breeze already like I've been on that domain already.
It's funny, man. That's how some of
life.
the young folks be like. They'll just see something they don't even know. They just start recording it, or they just turn their back to it. It's weird sometimes, man.
Yeah, or like somebody like their auntie who works at Amazon or something. I got tickets to go see Nas. You want to go? Yeah, I guess so, auntie. Because they want a viral moment. They don't even know what the fuck they listen
Right.
to.
It's not for the music. It's just for the content in the moment. Correct. Right. Yes.
Went to the Nas show with auntie. You know.
Ow.
Like watch that shit, Jules. I'm telling you.
We went to see Grandpa rap.
Right.
Well, he's still doing the same shit where he's like not forgetting his lyrics, but I guess 34 years of hits
Yeah,
it might be hard to
Maybe
remember.
34 blunts. Because, I mean, bro,
Yeah, that too.
your songs, bro.
Bro,
You got one job, bro.
Av did the same thing when I saw him, man. This shit was disappointing.
You got one job at the moment. Not saying all the time. I know these guys are entrepreneurs. I'm saying at the moment, you have one job. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying come up with something new to this beat. Do the same shit that motherfuckers have been reciting for 30 years.
Yo, Hobo looked
just
disgusted, kid.
Oh, man. Havoc had too much to drink that night, dog. He was.
I thought he dropped the Henny. I thought he gave up on the Henny.
He was on something.
He's reminiscing. Don't go see a bitch.
and he did that song.
Of course he did.
So he did Tripe Life 2.
He
did Tripe Life Part 2.
Yeah,
by himself.
What up, brother?
He did a lot of P verses from other songs because P sets it off. So he's like, I'm gonna do the P verse. But he definitely did Tripe Life 2 by himself. I was like, oh, you were Tripe Life. You know what caught me off guard too? I don't know if they did it at your show, Hobo. Raekwon did Firewater at my joint.
Wow.
Oh no, Firewater at my joint too.
I was like, word? Firewater?
Yeah.
I personally love that record.
Yeah,
I was just thrown off that he played. That's not even his record. That's Fat Joe record, technically.
Yeah, he did. I had the same reaction. I was like, is that Firewater?
That's literally how I was like, word? Yo, Rap Napoleon. I was like, okay. Now, he got an ill verse on that shit, though. I see why, though.
That's why. That's why.
There's DJ Love in the building in the chat. We see you, man.
What up, man?
All right, back to Nas.
So listen, we're going to play some more joints, but I do want to answer the overall question, which is the better Nas Preemo marriage altogether. The last two records to make it to the finals are New York State of Mind versus Nas's Like. You know what time it is. We're going to play music in a few minutes. Let's go ahead and play this again. Let's play New York State of Mind from the top, right? You don't want me to continue from the second verse, do you? Like
second verse? Why not?
Yeah, second verse.
Okay, it just kind of takes away from the build-up, but pause. Here we go.
Your state of mind. Be having dreams that I'm a gangster, drinking Moet's, holding texts, making sure the cash came correct. Then I step investments and stock, sewing up the blocks to sell rocks, winning gunfights with mega cops. But just a nigga walking with his finger on the trigger, make enough figures until my pockets get bigger. I ain't the type of brother made for you to start testing. Give me a Smith and Wesson, I have niggas undressing, thinking of cash flow, Buddha and shelter. Whenever frustrated, I'm a hijack Delta and the PJs, my blend tape plays, bullets are strays, young bitches is crazy. Each block is like a maze full of black rats trapped, plus the Allen is packed. From what I hear in all the stories, when my peoples come back black, I'm living where the nights is jet black. The fiends fight to get crack, I just max. I dream I can sit back and lamp like Capone, with drug strips on, all the legal luxury life, rings flooded with stones homes. I got so many rhymes, I don't think I'm too sane. Life is parallel to hell, but I must maintain it be prosperous, though we live dangerous. Cops could just arrest me, blaming us for hell like hostages. It's only right that I was born to use mics, and the stuff that I write is even tougher than dice. I'm taking rappers to a new plateau through rap slow. My rhyming is a vitamin, hell without a capsule. The smooth criminal on beat breaks. Never put me in your box if your shit eats tape. The city never sleeps, full of villains and creeps. That's where I learned to do my hustle, had to scuffle with freaks. I'm an addict for sneakers, 20s of Buddha and bitches with beepers. In the streets I could greet ya, about blunts I teach ya. Inhale deep like the words of my breath. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. I lay puzzle as I backtrack to earlier times. Nothing's equivalent to the New York state of mind. State of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Earth, wind, and fire, rims and tires, bulletproof glass inside is the realest driver. Planets in orbit, line them up with the stars. Tarot cards, you can see the Pharaoh Nas. Iron Mike, Messiah type. Before the Christ, after the death, the last one left. Let my cash invest in stock. Came a long way from blasting. Text on blocks, went from Seiko to Rolex. Owning acres from the projects with no chips to large cake though. Dimes giving fellatio. Siete zeros. Bet my nine spit for the pesos. But what's it all worth? Can't take it with you under this earth. Rich men died and tried, but none of it worked. They just rob your grave. I'd rather be alive and paid before my numbers call. History's made. Some will fall, but I rise, thug or die. Making choices that determine my future under the sky. To rob, steal, or kill, I'm wondering why. It's a dirty game. Is any man worthy of fame? Much success to you, even if you wish me the opposite. Sooner or later, we'll all see who the prophet is. Not just like life or death. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Not just like half man, half amazing. Come on, no doubt. Not just like life or death. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Not just like half man, half amazing. No doubt. Sex to a nympho, but nothing sweet. I'm like beef busting heat through your windows. I'm like a street sweeper, green leaf reaper. Like Greeks in Egypt, learning something deep from their teachers. I'm like crime, like your nine. Your man you would die for, always got you. I'm like Pop Duke, you would cry for. I'm like a whole lot of loot. I'm like Chris Money, corporate accounts from a rich company. I'm like ecstasy for ladies. I'm like all races combined in one man. Like the 99 Summer Jam, bulletproof, I'm a man. I'm like being locked down around new faces, and none of them fan. I'm the feeling of a millionaire spending 100 grand. I'm a poor man's dream, a thug poet. Live it and I write it down, then I watch it blow up. Y'all know what I'm like, y'all play it in your system every night now. Not just like life or death, I'm a rebel. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Not just like half man, half amazing. No doubt. Not just like life or death, I'm a rebel. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Not just like man, half amazing. No doubt. Not just like.
Let that bleed out just like the last one. There you go. The decision is final. New York State of Mind versus Nas's Like. The chat sees what time it is. Can we get a voting booth going? I mean, can we?
Man, I was vibing on the music, son.
Oh, say like. Can say get some bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? I want us a voting booth. I ain't asking for much.
No other Jay-Z songs even in the battle.
No, listen. Again, we're gonna wrap up this battle. I had other rounds lined up.
He got eaten early.
Marcy.
Everybody would now everybody want to hear Jay-Z. Now everybody love Jigga. You know what I'm saying? You came back in that bugged out buggy and everybody wanted everybody flipping out. 210 Gantz in the chat. I see you.
Yeah, but
Triple C, let's start with you. Who do you got, sir?
I love New York State of Mind, but I gotta go with Nas's Like.
Word? What is it about that?
Well, I think Good Rev mentioned it before, but it's not for this song. But I think the evolution of Nas on this one, on Nas's Like, it fits.
Okay. You like that? All right, bet. That's what's up. Rev, he kind of segued it. We're gonna segue that to you due to his comment. What do you think? Nas's Like, New York State of Mind. Who do you got?
I mean, I voted New York State of Mind out, so I'm going with Nas's Like.
Ooh. See which way this is going in one direction right now. DJ Scandalous, what are you thinking, sir?
I'll vote New York State of Mind.
Why do I feel like it's a pity vote? Am I getting pity vibes from you?
No,
DJ Hobo, is this a pity thing? Like, are you feeling the same way?
This is really difficult, man. I mean, there's so many things that I want to say and do, you know, but like it's challenging, you know what I mean? So it's like I want to go Nas Like, but then I want to go New York State of Mind. It's like I don't know, you know what I mean? Either way, it's a win, but it's like I you know, there's so many reasons why I want to vote for both records. You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay. I believe you. This felt very, very like, you know, you hungry, bro? You want something to eat? You know what I'm saying?
Go get yourself a plate, son.
You whisper that?
We got 2 votes in for Nas's Like, 1 vote in for New York State of Mind. 210 Gantz asking which New York State of Mind. We're talking about part 1.
See how you asked? You see how you asked?
Part 3. Now Alicia Keys part 3. Now he's part 3.
That's
Part
crazy.
1, the original, the Illmatic. New York State of Mind going up against Nas's Live. Cool Breeze, which of these 2 records are you voting for, sir?
New York State of Mind.
New York State of Mind. Here we go. It's getting tied up at the moment. Cool Breeze taking that tie. You see what time it is. You know what time it is, DJ Hobo. 2 up, 2 down. New York State of Mind off Illmatic going up against Nas's Like off that I Am. Again, tonight's whole entire topic: who had the better Primo run? Nas versus Jay-Z. We eventually settled down to Nas just whooping on Jay-Z this entire game. So now, which is the best Nas song out of these 2 with Primo?
Never put me in your box if your shit eats tapes, son.
New York State of Mind. Listen, it's been
That's
said
one of
to
the
the
hardest
state.
lines of hip hop too. I'm gonna say.
That line is crazy though.
It is, but you can't even forget the one that I think even when I watch people who don't listen to hip hop, listen to like I watch them videos, reaction videos, they listen to New York State of Mind, they be like, I never sleep because sleep is the cousin of death. They all react like, ooh, they all react like, ooh. And I'm like, he right. Like they right. Like they right. That's a crazy line. So with that being said, let's find out what the chat. I was about to jump the gun. Let's find out what the chat has to say, if they feel the same way that everybody kind of voted. If you're keeping tabs on the voting here, you know what the overall winners are. I'll announce it in a minute. But DJ Hobo, what were the results in the chat? Is the vote over?
Not over with yet.
Not over yet, guys. You can still vote.
This is what it felt like when Ether dropped on Hot 97.
Who what was it? It was Takeover versus Ether at the time.
And Takeover wasn't out at the time. He did it at Summer Jam. He caught the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
the preview,
the feeling of how we're voting. This is what New York felt like when Ether came out.
Oh, what a time! We were glued to the radio.
Yeah,
we were like, "What?" Like yo, the train's coming. Like, no. I'm gonna stay upstairs for a minute. I gotta hear this shit. It's going on live. It's going on live. That's kind of like a streaming. I guess that's why so many kids are attracted to streaming because it's live.
Yo,
Radio
you see how we
is live. Huh?
But you see how we feel about these beats?
Oh yeah.
This is what we wanted for the the Nas and Primo joint that just came out.
This is literally what we're talking about. I will say this while we're letting the voting booth close up in the chat. One of the rounds that we're going to play immediately after announcing the winner of tonight's overall challenge was a record off of each album again. So a lot of people were talking in the chat. They said they love Represent. We're definitely gonna put Represent up on the playboard. You know what I'm saying? And I think that because it was off the first album would go pair very nicely. Malcontent, if you're watching, it'll pair very nicely with a little friend or foe. You know what I'm saying? Off that first album, he was talking about 98, but nobody voted 98 friend or foe in this room. Just being honest.
Yeah,
as far as records that was submitted.
Friend of foe 98. I don't
know. Nobody submitted that. So that's why, but actually more than one person submitted friend or foe off the first album. That was submitted more than once. So that's why it was a potential. I didn't need a tiebreaker, but I always keep, extra rounds just in case. So that's something we're going to play directly after this. And then we still have more after that if you guys want. But what were the results in the voting booth?
67% for New York State of Mind.
You know what I'm saying? It was kind of split like it was over here too.
Like I said, I love that, but I felt like
what Cool Breeze says, small margin, bro. Small margin on this one. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it goes without saying, tonight's overall battle, we decided to we got to find a better way to, I guess, line this up. We're still figuring this one out, I guess. But we decided to say who had the better Primo run is the overall question. Was it Nas or Jay-Z? We're celebrating DJ Premier. Again, he gave both these gentlemen lots of gems over the years. We actually spoke about their first 3 albums. Heat after heat after heat. His classic Primo. If you love classic Primo, this is the epitome of classic Primo. And we finally come down to the overall end of the evening, where basically Nas and Primo were the discussion of the end of the competition. We basically came to the conclusion that it was either going to be New York State of Mind going up against Nas's Like. Again, both Nas and Premier on each record. And it looks like the chat had their vote and their say. But in this room right here, we have our say. And it goes similarly, matter of fact, exactly alike as the chat. New York State of Mind taking home the win tonight, meaning that Nas over Jay-Z, first of all, and it's New York State of Mind. Give it up one time for New York State of Mind. You beat your eye.
Yes, sir.
I'm not mad at that being the overall like representation of the game.
Damn.
Yeah, of course.
And I
New York
voted for
State of
Jay-Z.
Mind is a strong.
I voted for
Strong
Jay-Z in the beginning.
Yeah.
Smack
Pack
that.
Jay-Z up, though, son. Pack Jay-Z up, send him back to Queens. So, Pack Jay-Z
him up.
Man, son, why you so mad?
Pack Jigga Man up.
Pack him up, he said. So we gonna go ahead and play a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? That represent. You know what I mean? A little bit of that represent. People was asking about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right we give him a little bit of that first album right here. The first verse. Let's go.
What up, Done? What up, Done? What up, we
Done.
Any day could be your last in the jungle. Get murdered on the humble, guns a blast, niggas tumble. The corners is the hot spot full of mad criminals who don't care. Guzzling beers, we all stare at the out of towners. They better break north before we get the 4-pounders and take their face off. The streets is filled with undercovers, homicide chasing brothers. The D's on the roof trying to watch us and knock us and kill the coppers. Even come through in helicopters. I drink a little vodka, spark a L and hold a Glock for the fronters. Wanna be ill niggas and spot runners, thinking it can't happen till I trap them and clap them and leave them done. Won't even run about guards, I don't believe in none of that shit. Your facts are backwards. Nas is a rebel of the street corner, pulling the tech out the dresser. Police got me under pressure. Represent, 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 represent. Yo, they call me Nas, I'm not your legal type of fella. My wet drinking, marijuana smoking street dweller who's always on the corner, rolling up blessed. When I dress is never nothing less than guess. Kobe walking with a bop and my hat turned back. Love committing sins and my friends sell crack. This nigga raps with a razor, keep it under my tongue. The school dropout, never like this shit from day one. Cause life ain't shit but stress, fake niggas and crap stunts. So I guzzle my Hennessy while pulling on mad blunts. The brutalizer, brutalizer, accelerator. The type of nigga who be pissing in your elevator. Somehow the rap game reminds me of the crack game. Used to sport valleys and gazelles with black frames. Now I'm into fat chains, sex and text. Fly new chicks and new kicks, heinies and bags. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. No doubt, see my stats are fat. This is what it's about.
Yo, I just came from outside. It's crazy money out here. We ain't gotta break this shit. Jay-Z, who the rapper? Yeah. In my lifetime, nigga? Get the fuck out. That's the nigga on the boat. Get the fuck out. Ain't no rapper telling me I can't get no money, man. Come on. Come on, let's do it again. Fuck, I'm doing what I got to do. Get the fuck out. Yo, get this shit, man. You can't let them down.
Check one, check two. Said you know what to do. Preemo, cold crush when I give it to you. Friend or foe, yo, state your biz. You tend to know? There it is. Me, I run the show. Oh, and these kids don't like nobody coming around here fucking with they dope and shit. You enterprising though, and I like it. But fuck with the big dog, Joe. I gotta bite you. Look, it's out of my hands. And you getting money round here, it's not in the plans. Don't hop your ass out of that van, head back to Kansas. I'm sending niggas back up in campuses. Chances slimmer than that chicken Calvin Klein pants. Let me guess. They said it was money round here, and the rest is me stopping you from getting it, correct? Sorry to hear that. My guess is you got work at the hotel. I take care of that. You'll soon see. Now please, give me the room key. You twitch it. Don't do that. You're making me nervous. My crew, well, they do pack. Them dudes is murderers. So please, would you put your hand back in sight? They don't like to see me nervous. You can understand that, right? You draw, better be Picasso. You know the best. Cause if this is not so, God bless. You leave me no choice. I leave you no voice. Believe you me, son. I hate to do it just as bad as you hate to see it done. Now calm your boys. Cause I'm finding it a little hard to concentrate with all the noise. Get the point? I let you go before you leave. I guess I ought to let you know I need those keys, and I promise you never, no matter the weather, ever come around here no more.
And Jigga was on this shit at the time, boy.
Don't do that. You're making me nervous.
You're making me nervous. And he gave us the
fan.
He gave us the street video of that show. If the streets is watching, he gave us the video.
Yeah.
It never got aired. But if you had that street is watching DVD, you
Yeah.
had to see the video for it. And it was fire.
VHS, man.
It was, matter of fact, it wasn't a DVD. It was a VHS. You're 100% right. It was a VHS at the time.
Yes, it was. It sure was.
But you would see him acting out that entire scene with Son in his car in the parking lot at the hotel. He's like, hey.
It was more funny than anything, like actually seeing it, because you knew there wasn't a video.
So good. Shout out Rockefeller. Rockefeller were ahead of the time, man. Putting out them street DVD movies or VHS movies, as we're calling them at the time. Like, just being creative as fuck. So real quick, I mean, again, not that it matters. I'm just curious. Chat, particularly you guys, represent, you know what I'm saying, versus friend or foe. Who do you got? Scan, who do you got between these two?
Represent.
You gonna represent?
You know it's represent.
Okay. I mean, sometimes the story makes up for it. That's how people feel about I Gave You Power. You know what I'm saying? Hobo, what do you think?
Represent might be my favorite Nas song ever, so I got to go.
Oh shit! You know what's interesting about Represent? That's not the original beat. There was a different beat for Represent at first.
Yeah.
And you hear those classic stories about like Premier hearing like what Q-Tip did and whatever, but P. Wright, he was like, "Oh shit! Like I'm going back. Like
Bro.
I'll go back and flip this shit." And then he said he did it like the version we have is technically a remix.
Yeah.
But it's our first version.
The original version is out there?
It exists.
It is.
It wasn't released at the time, but nowadays, like you could totally find it online.
Yeah, you can find it definitely online.
But it was never released as a B-side or even a leak back then. It was totally something.
Was it better?
No. I think even if it was, I think we're so demo-itis out. You know, we're talking about 30 fucking years, maybe even more, of like the same beat, and now all of a sudden another beat coming. Like, I don't know if that's better. You know what I'm saying? But it in my opinion, no. I think he did it. I think he did his thing on the version that everybody's kind of saying won this round. That's the I'm getting Breeze. I'm assuming you feel the same way, right? Like everybody's on the same page here. Rev?
Yeah, I guess. Represent.
Rev. You the same way, Rev? Or you
Breeze?
What's that? What's that, Hobo?
Don't sound so sad there, guy.
You know, I don't know. I just
represent, man.
You got your Jay-Z hat on. I know.
I got a copy to the sound like this.
That's that. You channeling that 2000s vibe right there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Channeling that shit. I see you, kid.
So it look like represent. Nas would have won it regardless. It looks like.
Yeah, man.
Regardless, man.
Yeah,
kind of feeling that way.
What to say, man? I mean, I don't. Is there any other Jay-Z Preemo joints that we can play that maybe
until Jay-Z get one?
We might get a vote somewhere.
I can play another round. I can play another round if you like. We can go.
Well, I didn't vote yet.
Oh yeah, you gotta let the.
Oh, go ahead. What's your vote?
I'm obviously going with Represent, but I want you to pay close attention to when he performed that song in Vegas to the people in the crowd.
Oh, they don't give a shit.
But you can hear the eloquence he spoke about his life at the time versus, a Scarface scene where you taking drugs, and he just rapped about shit that's going on the 41st side of Queensbridge. You know what I mean? It just sounds different. So that's why I'm going to Represent. But make sure you watch that show and look at the people's reaction.
You ain't selling me on that shit. I feel like I don't want to watch it. This shit sounds like it's terrible.
No, you got you
want to see how whack the people react. Like, I'm
watch
fine
it.
with that. I'm okay. I'm cool.
Nah, you still got to watch it. It's like not listening to a bad album. You still got to listen to it to know what you think.
No. Sometimes a bad performance is just that, and it's like
it wasn't a bad performance. I'm talking about a bad crowd.
But sometimes that attributes to, like, listen, it's like two to tango. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the crowd ain't feeling you, it's because you ain't doing something either. You know what I mean? Now, granted, he's somebody that he doesn't need to do much because we should know his history. That audience should know his history, but you still got to give it up a little something because it's not the crowd's fault 100% either.
He was giving it up. He had the live drummer and everything. I mean,
that drummer was killing it.
What do you want from him? He had the live drummer.
I don't want anything. The crowd wanted more, apparently. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. I don't want to watch to even start thinking of this shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather just remember the good Nas concerts of my
I just
mind.
think that I just think that the people of our era, people who go to their concerts, if they're not people of our age, they don't give it up.
They tune out.
They didn't understand, man. I'm telling you, watch. Like Hobo said, man, that drummer, the band was fire, but the drummer was really, really killing the shit.
Yeah, it was.
No, when it's the proper audience, it makes total sense. That's what I'm saying.
It's Las Vegas. It's full of tourists.
Which is
Right.
like it doesn't make sense. It's not his crowd. Secondly, it's also young people in Vegas. It's not like there's like
Yeah.
a bunch of just disposable,
It made sense to his pocket. T-Mobile Arena and in front of the MGM. Yeah.
I mean, again, we saw it didn't work. So it's not even if it does work, it didn't work. So it didn't work. Listen, you win some, you lose some. It's probably a really good look when you read it on paper, like oh, like you just said, like, and then you do it. It's like that was fucking terrible. Like I'm never doing that shit again. And sometimes it's just it explodes and becomes like oh my god, good thing I did that. You know what I mean? So this just wasn't one of those times. But nonetheless, Nas has an incredible 2025 to brag about. Fuck a
Mm-hmm.
shitty performance in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He's opening casinos. He dropped multiple fucking albums from so many legends this past year, including one of his own with Premier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean,
That makes him the winner.
oh, he's
Fire,
Yeah.
fire
far the winner.
verses, fire guest verses on some of the hottest projects of the year.
Facts.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
He's dropped a verse on every project that he put out through Master Appeal. He gave up a verse for all those artists. That's amazing. And they weren't
Mm-hmm.
throwaways.
And the verse he gave the clips was also fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, it was.
His feet. I saw. I forgot who it was. Part of me, but I saw something on my timeline how Nas just couldn't miss as far as guest features this past year, and they listed all of them. Like you're talking about clips, the entire Mass Appeal list. If there was anybody else, it was like he's on fire.
He didn't miss this year at all.
Mm-mm.
Nas is like.
Well.
Nas is like. Half
like
man, half
it.
amazing.
Oh, and then the Green Land mixtape, Half Man, Half Amazing.
Oh, I didn't even hear that one.
Yeah, he Apple Music asked him to do that. It just came out like maybe 3 days ago.
Oh wow.
No, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I haven't checked that out. Yeah.
I fuck with Green Lantern. I like Lantern. Is Lantern still any good? It's still doing the old like the like I don't know. He was always I felt like he was elevating mixtapes at the time in the 2000s. That was like the time that I was.
Oh, he definitely was, yo. I spoke to him earlier today, actually.
He was taking shit to just whole new levels at the time that I was just like, holy shit, this guy's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was getting mad exclusives and he was doing his thing and then
Yeah,
he surpassed a lot of people because you know who else was elevating mixtapes at that time? He was doing tapes with Vlad.
Oh, Tony, I mean,
McBoogie?
No, Vlad. He was doing tapes with Vlad. The
Dirty Harry and fucking
Vlad the Butcher.
Vlad the Butcher.
Forget the name of the series.
All the shit we talk about Vlad, like he has one of my all-time favorite mixtapes, that Tupac Phenomenal.
Rap Phenomenon.
Rap Phenomenon. The Tupac joint is fucking amazing.
That was him and Green Lantern.
And the Dirty Harry. I mean, Dirty Harry. There's the three of them.
I mean, Dirty Harry, my favorite mixtape DJ of all time.
So I'm saying the three of them together put that shit, like they really killed that fucking mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
That was
They made three of them.
like that.
That's how good it was.
I didn't understand that mixtape. It was like these are all new songs, but they're like not new songs, but like what's going on? Like, so like it's an album, right? But it's not an album because it's not their beats. Like at the time, you understand, it was just weird to give away that kind of just heat, give it away, even though they weren't giving it away, but promotional purposes and shit. But you had to buy it on the street.
It was given away to us.
Yeah, I mean, I'd never paid for a mixtape in my life. Actually, that's not true. Maybe like one or two. Shout out
the
to
Rap Phenomenon series.
Listen, we're just gonna shout out mixtapes real quick. Shout out to the Rev. The Rev was very much responsible for those who don't know or those who do know, for a series that went on for years on the industry side of things. It was more of an industry mixtape. It was called a Cornerstone 1200 Squad. These were very much. Was that Hobo?
had several of those.
Yeah, no, these mixtapes were like you wanted to get on this mailing list. Like, be clear, like you wanted to be on this mailing list. Even if you never were on the mailing list and you got presented one at an event or something, just the presentation was dope. All the amount of music on there that was dope. The content that was on there was dope. Shout out to Rob Stone. Rest in peace, as a matter of fact, right? Rest in peace to Rob Stone.
Rest in peace, ROB running this rap shit.
Listen, the 1200 Squad DJs
and Blaze.
Shout out to Blaze for sure. Blaze big time. Shout out to Alvin.
Sure Shot, TNT.
You know who I just saw at the Pete Rock event? What's your man who was running things? CL? No.
Oh, CL was there. He started DigiWax after he left.
CL too, but not CL, but yeah, CL as well. Your man who's over at Def Jam. I did a promotion with him one time too. Corey? No, what's his name? Chris? No, Chris.
Chris Atlas?
Yes.
Chris Atlas is responsible for the Pete Rock and Common album.
So he was at this Pete Rock event that I just went to. That's why.
He introduced me to Pete years ago.
So Chris was there as well. But again, nothing but love when it comes to the 1200 Squad DJs and the Cornerstone mixtapes. And you guys had the Sweet 903 too.
Oh man,
Sweet 903 was the R&B side of things. That was fire.
The Sweet 903 taught me that Why Not and Common's producer, Why Not? I just thought he was a DJ, but what's his name? Twilight Tone. I didn't know that was the same person.
I still don't know who that is.
You don't know who Twilight Tone is, DJ?
I know who Why Not is, just by name.
That's Twilight Tone.
He's the same person.
Same person. They produced the first 3 Common albums.
Oh wow!
Yeah, but that's the Why Not. Yeah, that's the one I remember from Chicago.
Our listeners like, what are you talking about, Willis?
That's why.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Listen,
when I saw him,
I can play two more rounds if you guys want.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you got to play "Bring It On."
It was funny you bring that up. I was gonna say so that was one of the records I was gonna play. It's funny. I did not think that was a go-to record. Got voted more than once as well. So I'll play it off the Jay-Z. And as far as the Nas, we could follow that up with Memory Lane.
Oh shoot!
It is what it is. I didn't make the records; they did. So I'll start with Jay-Z. I'll go with Jay-Z first. You know, just to keep it humble because we mentioned him first. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. I gotta go straight to his first album, though. Pardon me. Here we go. Bring It On. Ironically sampling Fat Joe in the hook. Featuring man Sauce Money. Sauce Money was a problem.
Sauce Money was a problem.
Yeah.
Sauce Money was a problem.
I feel like he never really got his shine though.
He had an album deal through MCA as well too. Middle Finger U was the name of the project. And he had a Preemo. He had a Preemo.
He had a Preemo track on there. Yeah, he had two Preemo tracks. 2 Preemo tracks actually.
There you go. 2 Preemo joints. Let's go ahead and listen to this right here to get a refresh on some Sauce Money featuring. Oh, and Big Jazz on the record as well, aka Jazzo.
Hey, Purse, rack him up, man. What you been, bitch? Bet same thing.
Hey, yo, I had
yo, you got the money, man. You ass bitch.
Shit is right downstairs in the trunk.
We
park
right
behind each other, nigga. I'm gonna get the shit before that's there.
Anything? What's up with J Case, man?
Oh man, ain't nothing. He all right.
Hey, yo, 6 ball on the side.
Ain't nobody sniffing him. You know our team is tight. Still sitting on about 7 digits, unlike you broke ass nigga.
Fuck out. This cat right here, this broke ass betting ass nigga. Fuck out here. Betting 5,000, ain't got no money.
Chili cheese face ass nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Salmon cake face.
They already sound annoying as fuck.
Word.
Hey, yo,
like karma
Jay,
came to you after this first album.
These motherfuckers fucking talking that comeback shit like they cooking crack. Shit, I ain't frontin' all. I want my pockets green like Slim Change, you know what I'm saying? Front the road, we roll back like rubbers, motherfucker. For real, with no trace of age, we keep our pockets fully blown, Rockefeller click, nigga. Hey yo, we patting down pussy from Sugar Hill to the Shark Bar. Fuck a bitch, D in the Mark car. We got the bad bitches gasping for air and Aspen. Searching for aspirin when I ass in. We swing, you cling, we do our thing and bring sling and ding-a-ling from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn to Beijing. East Coast host is hostile, colossal money flaring like nostrils for drug dealing apostles. Al Pacino down to Nino Brown. Me, Jay, and Preemo got it sold across the board like Pacino. Teflon, make sure your jammy is full.
cool, cause I heard Sammy the Bull, lamps in Miami will pull. Tropical leads where I got a few keys, with momentum stock a few G's. Now it's unstoppable cheese. Said we was garbage, so fuck college. Street knowledge amazes the scholars when we coin phrases for dollars. Star-studded bitches with crystals, get fucked with pistols just to see my shit discharge pus. I dropped the Stella, even acapella. I got to tell all about Rockefeller.
Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang, and if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang, and if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang, and if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang, and if not, then let me do my thing.
Mannerisms of a young Bobby De Niro. Spin Spanish wisdoms in a whip with De Niro. Crime organized like the Pharaoh. I cream, I diamond gleam, high post like Hakeem. Got a lot of things to drive Brooklyn to Queens. I gotta keep my steam. Niggas wanna try to hem my long jeans. Uptown fiend for Jay-Z to appear in the scene. In the meanwhile, here's some dope for y'all to lean. Liaison for days on end. Money make the world go around, so I made some to spend. Can I live this dough with my negs? Dividends flow like the Mississippi rib looking jig. Can't do for Dolo. Had to turn away when Tony killed Manolo. That's real. Mixed feelings like a mulatto. Thug thought he was OG Bobby Johnson. I played him like Benny Blanco. Mano a mano, you ain't ready. I find no trigger straight up. Shoot my guns horizontal. Get your weight up. I am 2.2 pounds. You're barely 125 grams. Wouldn't expect y'all to understand this money. Do the knowledge. Do the few dollars. I'm due to demolish. Cruise Brooklyn through Hollis to a hood near you. What the fuck?
Get on if you think you can hang, you can hang.
Money is.
Alright, fuck that shit. Word, word. Fuck that other shit, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do a little something like this, you know what I'm saying? Stay up on this. Keep it on and on and on and on and, you know what I'm saying? Big Nas, Grand Wizard. What is it like? You know what I'm saying? Yo, guys.
I rap for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Hennessy holders and old school niggas, then I be dissing the unofficials that mo woolly tie. I dropped out of coolie high, gas the bar, cokehead, cutie pie. Jungle survivor, fuck who's the lava. My man put the battery in my back, a difference from energizer. Sentence begins dented. With formality, moderation's infinite. Money-wise, a physiology. Poetry, that's a part of me. Retardedly, Bob, I dropped the ancient manifested hip-hop. Straight off the block, I reminisce of park jams. My man was shot for a sheep coat. Chocolate blessing, make me see him dropping my weed smoke. It's real, grew up in trife life. The times of white lines, the hype pipes. Murderous night times, the night fights and bright crimes. Chill on the block with cognac, strap. With my peeps that's in the drug money market interact. No sign of the beast and a blue Chrysler. I guess that means peace for niggas. No shiesty vice to just snipe ya. Start off the dice, roll and match for crap to CeeLo. With side bets, so roll the deuce, nothing below. Peace God. Peace God, now the shit is explained. I'm taking niggas on a trip straight through memory lane. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. For the money, 2 for pussy and foreign cars, 3 for Alizé niggas deceased behind bars. I rap the vanguard, check that prognosis. Is it real as showbiz? My window faces shootouts, drug overdoses, live amongst the roses. Only the drama, for real. A nickel plate is my fate. My medicine is the ganja. Here's my basis. My razor embraces many faces. Your telephone blown, black stitches of fatuations. People's a petrol, dramatic, automatic, fofo. I let blow and back down popo when I'm vexed. So my pen taps the paper, then my brain's blank. I see dark streets. Hustling brothers who keep the same rank, pumping for something. Some are prosper, some fail. Judges hanging niggas, uncorrect bails. For direct sales, my intellect prevails. From my hanging cross with nails, I reinforce the frail with lyrics that's real. Word to Christ, a disciple of streets. Trifle on beats, I decipher prophecies through a mic to say peace. I hung around the older crews while they sling smack the dingbats. They spoke a fat cat, that nigga's name a bell rings. Blacks and fiends scream about Supreme Team of Jamaica Queens thing. Uptown was outpost, son. Heard he was kingpin, yo. Fuck rappers real, watch the herbs stand still. Never talking to snakes, cause the words a man kill. True in the game, as long as blood is blue in my vein. I pour my Heineken brew to my deceased crew in memory lane.
Coming out of Queensbridge. Coming out of Queensbridge.
coming out, coming out.
You know what I find so interesting about this round right here is that on a cassette, "Bring It On" was the last song on Jay-Z's album, the B-side.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
And "Memory Lane" was the first song on the B-side.
That's interesting. Yeah, we
Yes,
finished
yes.
side A and started side B.
Yes,
You mad
yes,
right.
Yes.
That's crazy. You caught that. That's mad funny.
Correct. Yes.
But,
I was gonna say real quick. I love the Wills. Shout out to Will Sessions. I really like the Will Sessions remake of Memory Lane off the album that they did with Elzai.
Yeah.
When Elzai.
Oh
did that.
yeah.
And the Will
right?
Sessions, yeah, and that remake, like they go back and listen to that. They replayed everything, and that album sonically, again,
It's fucking
it's the
amazing.
reason why I talk about the sonics on this channel, man.
Yeah, man. That album is dope.
It's really, 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 I mean, really good.
Yes.
Shout out to Elzai.
Jules probably hasn't even listened to it.
I've heard the project. I just called it Telmatic. I know it's a relax. Be questioning my hip hopness.
I'm not questioning anything about your hip hopness. I'm questioning your acumen for listening to whole albums.
Yeah, my attention span. Again, I ADHD. I listen, then I stop, then I listen again, then I don't go back. Then I go, that was pretty good, but wait, did I finish that? I don't know if I finished that. And then I didn't finish it. Then I get surprised years later and go, where's that from? And they go, from that album. And I go, shit, I thought I listened to that album. And then I find another gem. It's it's a sporadic life, my hip hop ear.
I see a dog, I grab a dog, and I choke it.
Shake it again.
Take that dog. You know what I'm saying? Stupid dog.
Grab a dog. Get off my ass, dog.
Stop barking, dog.
Jumped up.
Being so needy. That's funny. It's fucked up. I do want to know though, real quickly, Triple C, Memory Lane, or Bring It On. Who do you got?
This was actually the hardest one out of this group.
No shit.
Slight edge to Memory Lane.
Wow.
But slight edge. Look at that. Well, let's go to the original slice of slimness. Cool breeze between these two records. I want to say friend or foe. It's not friend or foe. It's Bring It On.
Bring It On, yeah.
Versus Memory Lane.
I'm going with Memory Lane.
Memory Lane as well.
Yep.
Hobo.
I am going to give a vote to Jay-Z. I am going for Bring It On.
Go and Bring It On. Okay, interesting. Rev.
What's the popular razor brand out of Boston?
I have no clue. I don't shake apparently.
No, they were
to the wrong guy.
I mean, I shouldn't me either, but he says slight edge. I'm going. It's not a slight edge from. I'm going for Memory Lane.
There's a lot of you dancing. Nobody asked you. There's no gun in your face. There's no gun in your face. Why you dancing?
No, Gillette.
Dance, Robert. Dance, Robert. Dance.
It's Gillette. That's all. Gillette. But Memory Lane. You could just hear. I mentioned it before. You could just hear the eloquence in his lyrics and how he was describing what mattered to him at the time.
Oh yeah,
sure. Facts.
It sounds so much more advanced than it actually was. I mean, this is 1993. He recorded this record.
Probably, yeah, because it came out in '94. Scan, which one are you voting for?
I love Memory Lane, man. But I think I will go with Jay-Z on this one.
No shit, you too.
I like Bring It On, man. I like the way we're bringing it on again. It just makes me think of D&D and how Good Rev said it's the closing of Jay-Z's album. So again, just the nostalgia of tapping into.
Well, side A, technically.
Right. No.
No, that was the last song on the album.
Last song on the album.
That's the last song on the album?
Last song on the album, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a B-side life.
Yeah, so it was the last on the album. So yeah, just tapping back into memories of stuff back then. So I think I would go with Jay-Z with this one.
Got it. I like that.
I ain't even mad at that.
I mean, it looks like Nas would have won this round too, according to the numbers.
Damn, we really packing Jay-Z up tonight, son.
I'm dropping you back off tonight, son.
But Jules,
front of D&D.
what made you decide to do this? do this battle.
Honestly, I think it might have been Boom Bap Nation or Hip Hop D. I don't. Some part of me.
One of those, and then we talk behind the scenes too. You know what I mean? You always,
Yeah. So yeah, matter of fact, I should start that the right way. I came up with this fucking idea, and I hit Scan about it one off-camera antics text kind of night, and I was like, "Yo, who had the best run?" And he was like, "That's a cool one. Yeah, let's dissect that a little more." And then I saw one of these again, Boom Bap Nation, Hip Hop, some website put it up recently, exactly the exact same way.
Okay, because I saw on
I'm not claiming any kind of bullshit. I promise. I think it's just dope question. Someone thought along the same way.
Yeah.
It was just more like shit. We should have. When we think, we got to act nowadays, right? So
yeah, and it's legit. It's legit.
It's a legit ass question. So shout out to. I wish I do. I'm not being shady. I wish I did remember which site put it up first. But shout out to y'all.
Oh, okay. I saw on the rap round table. Sorry.
Was that maybe that's what it was then? But
I just saw the thumbnail and I was like, oh,
that's probably what it was. That's probably what it was. Either shout out to them too if they came up with it. Again, great minds think alike. But long story short, Preemo got such fire. These guys are reigning kings of New York at one point in time and hip hop. So it was kind of like, yo,
one is still reigning.
And I was just gonna say, and we had to tie in. I'm not gonna lie, on a marketing level, we were like, well, Nas is doing the Preemo album. That we can still tie this in together. We just did Living Proof versus War Report. You know what I'm saying? It's been a Primo film month. We love Primo around here. You know what I'm saying? So Primo December, word. You know what I'm saying? Primo December. Which means it's gonna be a Primo January, probably February. You know we take a little while to reproduce the videos. But it's like I said, it's all for the best though, because like I said, the overall idea of just finding the best of these two guys who are considered the best of what they do in hip hop. They just so happen to have multiple songs throughout their career with this gentleman, including one who just recently dropped an entire project with him this past weekend, pardon me. And it's a chance to celebrate again the era that we love to grow up and listen to. Like I said, so we officially, I would probably call this a volume 1 because, like I said, there's still more tracks. I mean, even though we answered some of the questions for what would have been volume 2 right now.
Right. We did volume 2.
But leave it in the chat. Chat, let us know what you think. Leave it in the comment section. Like I said, let us know what you think. Again, every Monday night, regardless, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it goes down here live on Twitch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment here on Twitch. And on YouTube.
My fault, Jules. If you want to do a volume 2, you could probably maybe do a Dr. Dre, Preemo, between Jay and Nas, maybe? No?
I mean, I'm open to, you know.
If you want to keep it Jay and Nas, then you just think
so.
I think Dre, has the.
I see what you're saying. So,
yeah.
Shit, they both got tracks with Dre. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's another way to approach that. That is another way.
Or Pete.
They only got one song each, so it's like that's a quick round.
What Pete?
Yeah, like Nas only got what? Who's the world? I mean, the world is yours. And Jay got the shit with Ye. What's the shit with P Rock? The
one with
the shit at the end of Watch the Throne.
Yeah.
The Shining, not the Shining. What's it called? Chat. What's it called?
That song. Yep, that song.
It is the in front of it.
It's not The Shining, right? It's not. It's the message. You know the something. It's a fire record too.
Hold on, there's this thing called Google.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Who is it, Hobo?
Yeah, Dre. Or no, I was gonna say
The Joy.
The Joy.
The Joy.
That joint is fire.
That shit is amazing, yo.
Yeah, that's what I said. But that's it though. It's just those two songs. Because Jay don't got no other P Rock records, technically. I don't care about remixes that we don't know about or do know about. I'm talking about official. They got together and did these records. And Nas ain't worked with Pete ever since I heard Pete took down Carmen.
Okay.
I've heard that for years. Pete took down Nas' baby mom, and that's why they've never worked together again.
Damn, son, that's grimy.
That's why he ain't.
Wait, you talking about Carmen?
Carmen.
Yo, that's everybody's girl.
That's right.
thought that was you. Thought that was you.
That's
No,
Muddy
never
Waters
mind.
right there.
Wow.
Never mind. I thought that was you. Never mind.
Wow.
Yeah, Carmen, she was.
Oh.
That's what the whole Jay-Z's rebuttal to Ether was about Carmen.
You don't need to bring that back up.
Look at Triple C. You heard Triple C?
Yeah.
Don't get hurt, Triple C. Triple C had money riding at that time or something. I don't know what happened, Triple C.
You're gonna bring up old feelings and they're gonna hit each other again.
You gonna bring up old feelings. You take off the t-shirt before you bring up the Jinx the band. You'll break up.
left a condom in the baby seat. Come on, yo.
They made peace. They made peace.
Foul.
Yeah, even Jay's mom called him
Foul.
up. Jay in the baby seat. In the baby seat.
Man,
his baby.
Huh? Yeah. That's
It wasn't Hove's baby. It's Hovey, baby.
Your man Irv Gotti was involved in all of that, and it still had the nerve to sign Nas years later. This is a grimy game, this hip hop world. Man. He helped produce Super Ugly, which is really just looping Dr. Dre beats.
Right.
Be clear, it's not like he really sat there and I'm gonna remake the fucking Super Ugly beat.
He just rapped over it.
He DJ'd his. He really just. I mean, if you want to call it that, he just looped the two beats. Yeah, he had two beats on that shit, right? He had the
Yeah, he had the
Nocturnal shit.
Yeah.
And was the other one called Super Ugly also?
No, Nocturnal song is Super Ugly.
But was it just one record he rapped on, or was it? I felt like it was two records. It was just one.
Yeah, Nocturnal starts the song off saying Super Ugly.
Super Ugly. And that's a Dre beat too, I think, right?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Sheesh. Those were the days.
Mm-hmm.
The game is ugly, man.
Disgusting.
game is foul, bro.
And then you have 50 come in, and then 50 was a whole bully.
We could do a whole nother show called Super Ugly Foul. About all the foul shit.
I love the 50 Cent intrusion of it though. It's very I'm not going nowhere.
Yo, 50 is the pettiest nigga I've ever seen, yo.
Super petty. Super petty.
You know how I knew he was the pettiest nigga ever? Is when he was beefing with Rick Ross. He had these dudes show up to GJ Khaled's mom's job. She was a security guard. And she fell asleep on the job, and they draped her in G-Unit T-shirts and took a picture while she was asleep on the job.
I remember that.
I said, yo, this dude is diabolical.
That's crazy.
The worst part about I'll tell you, I know only a little bit about it because he's talked about it before. Because technically, there's a whole French Montana tie-in to that story. Long story short,
my God,
he bought that footage. It wasn't G-Unit people per se. It got into G-Unit people's hands, and he's like, just like this Diddy documentary. He's like, I'm down to pay for the footage. Like, give me the shit. Like, I will buy the footage and make money off the footage. Like, I would like just like he's doing with the fucking documentary. People are like, how did they get they were filming a documentary for Diddy. Diddy was doing a documentary on himself. Because he was like, I'm going to get out of this shit, and we're going to make a documentary out of it. And this was around the time that I was going through it, and then we're going to film
more money. I'm
going to make money out of all my drama. I'm going to get through everything else. I've got through this shit so many times. No big deal. Let's record it this time. But when he got locked up, they froze all his assets. So the film company, as if you want to call it that, I think it's just a bunch of dudes walking around with a camera. But the film company, which is Raj and them, was like, yo, where the money at? You know what I'm saying? And they're like,
the shit went up for auction, yo.
That's what I'm saying. If
anybody could have bought it, nobody wanted it.
I'm not even hearing it went up for auction. I heard he again finds his way into so. I heard y'all looking for a vendor or some shit. They were like, yeah, we get ready to fucking do that. He's like, I'm interested. You know what I'm saying?
That's why the term boo boo the fool.
Because the auction takes too much.
He ain't no fool.
I heard he went and got it. Hey man, I heard y'all stuck with that shit. Y'all get because they was ready. I think they were.
Let me help you.
Yeah, they were getting ready to go legal on it. They were getting ready to go legal on it because
Yeah.
All his shit was frozen. It's not like he was like, even though he's been proven on that documentary to be like, I'm not
So
paying.
it was a super bailout, basically. Before it even went to legal action, I got the money right here.
Son, he looked crazy on that documentary talking all that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
All that crazy space shit that don't make no sense. Don't ever.
Smacking
Your life, you supposed to get that crazy.
dudes in the face for talking like just for living, just for living.
No, what did Hobo say earlier? Smacking phones for living.
The phones just
we buying that, yo.
Yo, it's been a hip hop month.
phones just for
Heavy
living.
in New York City. Like I said, got to go to the Raekwon and Mobb Deep show.
Yeah, buddy.
Got to go see Pete Rock little DJ set the other night right now at Lincoln Center, answering a Q&A for questions about his production. I didn't get into the Q&A. Believe it or not, it was
You didn't ask him nothing about Nas?
room to capacity, bro. I didn't even think it was gonna be like that. But anything is free, people gonna come. So
It
it's
was
just-
packed.
huh?
It was packed in there.
I think they overdid it by saying it was at capacity, but it was definitely a very healthy amount of people there. Like definitely
Okay.
a good amount of people. Like great turnout. People that are not thirsty for like attention. It's just all he did was it was about his Pete instrumentals,
Yeah.
but it was really just about his beats. That was the Q&A. Like you could ask him about any kind of whatever about any song, but usually they went through like the big songs in his catalog. This is all I'm catching up on Instagram as far as a recap because I was waiting online outside. By the time we got inside, he was already starting his set, and I thought he was just gonna play Pete instrumentals, and that's it. He DJ'd a set. He just DJ'd hip hop. Like he just DJ'd old, new, whatever. Like he felt like.
Hey, damn! You didn't get it there and say Jules DJ from East Beats and Rhymes. Want to ask you about it.
Remember that time at Stance when you was DJing? You was DJing the Stance holiday party. My man's the good Rev came through. We all we walked around. I know he'd be like, "No, you got any smoke on you now?"
That's
I know that's what he would say.
You could have. I would have asked
was
him
smoker.
about. I would have asked him about the only song that he ever did for 50 Cent, called "Emotional."
I was gonna say I think it's the emotional work. I think I have that.
And, yeah, and in that song, 50 shouts out Muammar Gaddafi.
Damn.
Again, 50
Because he was
on
booking
different levels.
artists to fly to perform where at his I guess compound or whatever.
His country, fool.
No, I'm saying his country, but his
No, I'm saying
compound.
I was being sarcastic. I'm like that motherfucker is so rich he owned the country, bro. Like,
Well, he ain't rich now. He in the ground.
oh well, maybe at the time. I don't know. I don't keep up.
Oh,
I
he
don't
was
have-
super rich.
This is what I'm saying.
He's richer than anybody in rap. His family is still, but I would have asked him about that because I think it's a dope song, and 50 talks more shit than he does rapping on there.
50 a great shit talker. Man. He is he is the last person you want to be petty with back.
It's funny his name was Boo Boo. He's not Boo Boo the Fool.
Don't let him come for EBR.
We'll be lit. I'll tell you that right now. We'll be lit.
Yeah, we hope for that.
No, I don't know about hope for it. It is a total, and I think he knows that too. He's a total alley oop. I mean, he said it in other interviews before, like he would personally pick on people to be like, "Yo, that's like me throwing you an alley oop. You supposed to."
Like he just
Yeah,
did some shit today with Tiara Marie. Tiara Marie made
the money.
Made a diss track about him, and he bought the name to the diss track and started a website with the diss track, and so she doesn't make any money off of it.
Yo, he's the worst, bro.
Petty as shit.
He is the worst. You cannot fuck with that dude at all.
Bro, he is that guy though. Because like I said, I used to deal with Sean Money XL at one point in time.
Man.
We were partners at one point in time with a particular artist, and then me and this artist go to the Sirius satellite radio station to do an interview with 20 Touch, and we're supposed to meet him there. Bro, he shows up like not late, but like like a few minutes late, whatever. But he comes in like in a rush, and he comes in with like a kind of a very attentive look. I don't want to call it panicked, but definitely like a very like I'm very attentive. And I'm like, what's going on, Sha? And he's like, yo, 50 in them downstairs. And I'm like, okay. He's like, did you know they were gonna be? I was like, how the fuck would I know? Like, no, I didn't know. Did you give my name? Because you got to give your to get into serious satellite, you got to give your. It's not an easy building to get inside. You got to give your name,
No, it's
your
not.
ID. They got to be on your name has to be on the list before you get there. All types of shit.
Right.
And I was like, no, like I figured you wouldn't know how to get in the building yourself, but me and what happened?
Right.
He's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Was his basic, his basic summary.
I gotta
I gotta
I'm
go.
going that way.
Yes, and bro, he broke out. Like he did not hang out. Like again, he was partnering with me, so it was kind of like we were both supposed to like, that's what you do is man, you just kind of stand there and watch your artists do whatever the fuck they do. But we were supposed to do that together.
Why was he running for 50 then? What happened?
Yo, so they just don't get along, I guess. Like
Oh, they don't get along anymore.
Well, yeah. Again, I mean, if you know the history, it's apparently Sean Money
no.
wanted more money than he thought he deserved.
Mm.
The Sean Money story that I was privy to via Sean Money, because again, we were partners at the times. He was basically, if it's true, and again, there's every version of a story, but I kind of believe him because it's kind of, you can kind of see with your own eyes. He's like, yo, I was
true.
everything. He's like, I was fucking, and I've been the everything. So I kind of related to him. He's like, I was everything. He's like, I fucking managed. I A&R. I produced. I DJ. He's like, I was fucking everything. And then I'm managing Lloyd Banks. I'm managing Tony Ayo. I'm managing Young Buck. Next thing you know, he wants to start a record company. Who's running the fucking record company? I'm fucking running the record company. And then I got the game. And I'm doing this. And he's like, all of a sudden, he brings in a fucking CEO to the record company. He's like, who the fuck is that? And it was a
And
woman.
he's going.
I forgot the woman's name, but he was like, I thought I was fucking running things around here. Like, that's how it's been.
Right.
And he was like, well, that's how it is now.
And y'all were
either with it or you're not.
going to Shade 405, which is owned by the guy who signed 50.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, he was just like, yo, that's not, like anybody else would feel like, yo, like, what's up? Like,
I got another question too. Now.
All this is getting cut out.
Nah, leave that in. Leave that in. It's all good. Shadyville. Shout out
Oh no,
Shadyville.
you gotta leave that in
yeah.
because now that you mentioned how difficult it was to get in there, I was in the lobby with 50 and he didn't have his ID. And the lady was like, Curtis, baby, I can't let you up.
Yo, it's true. They know who he was, but they're like, yo, we gotta get you on document.
You needed your ID. He didn't have his ID.
Legal purposes.
Yo, that's a tough building to get inside of. It's a tough. So that's the thing. I think that's what I think. Again, all due respect, I'm not trying to make fun of shit, but I think that was his whole worry was like he wasn't worried about anything happening inside. It was when he gets outside because he said there's a bunch of his people outside. Is what I remember him telling me. He's like that. It was like basically a bunch of cool like Lambos and Ferraris, I guess, all in front of the building. Mad people that are with him, and he was like, like that's the problem right there. He's like, I can't leave that fucking way.
And you know what's so ill about that building? It's in the McGraw-Hill building. Every one of us had McGraw-Hill textbooks.
Yep.
In school. The Sirius is in the McGraw-Hill building, yo.
Oh wow, Midtown.
Yep, 49th and 6th.
49th. Yeah.
Yeah, that building was serious. They take your picture. It's crazy.
No pun intended.
My question real quick was Sha Self and DJ Self, two different people or the same person?
Two different
people.
Okay, thank you. All right, no problem.
I know DJ Self. He's a female dog Negro.
Wait, no, we're not talking about like Power 105 Self. I think he's talking about Self, the producer, right? You talking about Self?
Yeah, they were both from Queens, right? DJ Self and Sha Self.
I think
DJ Self is not from Queens. Sha Self is.
Okay. Okay.
Sha Self was the one who did the DMX.
So who did the Core Mega record? Sha?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm be honest, Your Honor, anything that says Sha name on it probably ain't him doing that shit.
Okay.
Same as Self. Self is.
He can make beats, but
he's
for
not
some
a
reason
cool
he likes
guy.
putting his name on other people's beats. That's all I know.
So then, where's the other Self from then?
Who cares?
Queens. I think he's Queens.
No. I'm asking for
He's from Queens. I think he's from Queens.
Okay.
You may have a
DJ
whole
Self?
episode. If we're talking about the same, no, not DJ Self, not DJ Self.
Oh, okay.
There's a
No,
producer I
Shy
think
Self's
called
from
Self.
Queens. The
Yeah,
Self,
Shy Self is from
the
Queens.
the Shy Self and himself. I'm just trying
That's
to
what I'm saying. Self is who
Mhm.
is also from Queens.
DJ Self, nah,
He did a lot of
he's
shit
too
with Murder
whack to
Inc.
be from Queens.
That's what I'm saying. He did shit with Murder Inc. And then he also claims to have done What's My Name by DMX, and he's like Irv totally took all the credit for that shit. This guy had an episode of his own on My Expert Opinion on Math Hoffa's early days when he was still in the original barbershop. And I used to watch that shit, and he was like, yo, I did mad shit. And he's like, I can get no fucking credit for it. So he claims to have made, I mean, I'm too lazy to look it up right now. But I think that's the Self that we're talking about. And I think
Okay.
he's an older guy too.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
older.
Yeah, it's, no,
Shot Self, is that like Onyx Shot Self? Like,
Nah, that's Shot Skills. Onyx is Shot Skills.
let's go ahead and wrap things up for editing purposes before Triple C.
Yeah, Triple C waving his gun around quietly.
Quiet.
Running the table.
I'm about to have dinner myself. I'm about to be
The
out.
Nas thing went fast. Then I'm like, oh,
I heard that 38 roll 3 times, like he just rolling it against his leg. Click, 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 click.
I was happy. He was like, yo, we done
click,
early.
click,
Yes.
click, eats, beats, and rhymes. One word. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know.
Right.
Let us know if you actually been watching those live reaction videos because they've been doing pretty good for us. So let
Hey,
us
we
know.
heard some of the best storytelling raps tonight.
Tonight.
We did hear some good ones tonight. You right about that?
Fucking did. Front of the club. Crazy.
19 years old, growing up in Queensbridge. You kidding me?
Dropping you back off. That's right.
How dare she? How dare she try to talk about take that off your head? Like, pause. What do you what?
Take your do-rag off.
Do-rag on with the hat over it like this.
Take your
Pooh
do-rag off.
Shiesty.
The Shiesty.
The Triple C Pooh Shiesty with the do-rag flap on it.
Where can I find the juice masks from back in the day, like from the movie Juice? Can you still find those online?
Probably just have to look carefully online somewhere.
Carefully. What that mean? Look
I can
carefully.
find it.
Show me how to get to it. What that mean? Like I gotta look closer?
All right, we're going to raid out.
We raid now. Everybody have a good one. Everybody, peace.